In Romania, between 1987 to 1991, thousands of young children were infected with HIV through unscreened blood, blood products, and the repeated use of contaminated needles by hospitals. The refusal of government leaders of the time to acknowledge the existence of AIDS, to the extent that they barred doctors from diagnosing or even discussing the disease, led to the largest pediatric AIDS epidemic in all of Europe. Almost 20 years later, thousands of these children have died, but for the many children that remain, life is harsh and full of unwarranted hate and discrimination.
I remember the scare. I remember the whole panic, just the maniacal behavior of people in the United States with the whole AIDS scare. I mean, my God, people were just freaking out, thinking you could get it by breathing the same air, drinking the same glass of water. The level of ignorance, the level of discrimination, of the people being brought to hospitals, being refused at hospitals to be let in because people were just that panic-stricken. I mean, here we are in Romania, some 20-odd years later, and it's like it's deja vu. It's all over again.
In 1998, when I find out, my mom go with the paper from the hospital to the school, to the director, and the director from the school said to my mom, he can't come to the school anymore.
And I was scared. I go up on the roof and I want to kill myself.
There are several cases that are reported of HIV positive kids which are either discriminated in the hospitals, like they're put in separate chambers, or only some nurses would treat them, some, compassionate nurses, where there are other situations where they're not received in some hospitals.
Sunt infectată cu HIV și am fost odată la dispensar aici, la doamna doctoră, ca să mă consulte, eram răcită și a spus că ea nu consultă fiindcă ea n-a avut cazuri de-astea și nu se bagă, că nu știe ce să-mi fac.
M-au dus acolo și el, știind de ce sunt eu infectată cu virusul HIV, și-a pus vreo 3 perechi de mănuși până în gât, o mască de cosmonauți, a luat o foarfecă, el a numit-o clește, în fine, dar foarfecă am numit-o chestia aia, și mi-a scos dintele, m-a ridicat de pe scaun și gata, bye-bye, și mi-am pus eu șervețele și toate celelalte.
There are not many of them. They'll die soon, and the problem will be over. This is the attitude, this is the mentality. They'll die soon, and all this will be over. How do you think that way?
De ce mi-ascund fața? De ce mi-ascund fața? Pentru că oamenii sunt trăi în ziua de azi, nu sunt informați,